What up everyone, welcome to BMG. It's your boy Brown Mamba. Hope you guys are doing good. So I got some Black Ops 3 gameplay for you guys. I'm playing some hardcore domination. It's one of my favorite modes to play and I play a lot of it. So I thought I'd make a quick class video for you guys to show you what gun I use, what perks and what attachments and all that stuff I use for whenever I play hardcore. So I'll play domination, I'll play free for all, I'll play kill confirmed and whatever else, search and destroy. But in this gameplay, you'll see me playing some domination. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the gun. That's probably the most important thing in any game mode you play, is to decide what gun you want to use. So for hardcore, I chose a submachine gun, VMP. There's so many videos out there talking about the VMP and the in-depth reviews and stuff. But honestly, it's probably the best gun in the game. And in my opinion, I think it's the best for hardcore for sure. Just because it's a submachine gun, so obviously it's really quick. It shoots like I think 900 RPM rounds per minute, so it's really fast, the fire rate. It's 56 rounds with an extended mag and low recoil. The range is decent, not bad. It's light, so you can run pretty quick with it and easy to aim with. That's why I use VMP, and I think it's perfect for hardcore. I use the Reflex optical sight, the red dot. Honestly, you could use any optical sight or any red dot or whatever. I just prefer this one. I feel like whenever I do aim down, I could still kind of see the surroundings. I don't get just zoomed into a little square. So this is the one that I like to use, but obviously you guys could use whatever one you guys feel more comfortable with. The first attachment that I have for my gun is a Quickdraw. What it does, I'm sure everyone already knows, you just aim down your sights faster. So you pull up your gun, it's much easier to it goes right to the sight, so it's so much faster, it's easier. So when you do see the enemy pop up in front of you, you might have that little edge over them. The next one I use is stock. What that basically is, you move faster while you're aiming down. So, like me, if you've watched me in the gameplay, I usually have my sights up. You'll see my red dot constantly up, and as I'm holding it up, I could still move somewhat quickly. Obviously not as quick as if it was down, but still pretty quick. The next one I use is extended mags. I think this is important, especially for me, because my aim isn't the best. So I like to pray and spray a little bit. But you know what, for me it makes sense, because even when I'm getting a lot of kills in a row and you want to get that streak going, I don't want to waste time by reloading, right? So with extended mags, I get a longer magazine, so it lasts me a little bit longer, so I could maybe get 1 or 2 kills and still keep moving and not having to stop and reload or hide and reload. So you'll see that a lot in this gameplay. Like, I'll kill someone, I'll go kill somebody else, and I still won't reload. I'll go keep killing people. And then when I feel like I need to reload, I'll quickly go hide and lay down and just quickly reload. The next one I use is grip. What that basically does is it kind of reduces the recoil of the weapon, the vertical recoil. So it's not much, but it helps. Like, anything helps, right? So you want to have the best aim potentially with your gun compared to the guy you're about to face. Okay, so now for the perks. I only use 2 perks. I'm a big gun guy, so I use a lot of attachments, but I do have 2 perks. The first one is Flak Jacket. What that basically means is you take less damage from enemy explosives and flames. Even though this is hardcore and one shot basically kills you, or even a little bit of explosive, sometimes when I'm far enough from an explosive or a fire, I'll still die just because it's hardcore. So I feel like this does kind of help me with the Flak Jacket. Like, I won't get those stupid deaths that I don't want and bring my KD down. Shit. The next perk I use is fast hand. I think this is really important because you want to be as quick as possible. Black Ops 3 is all about speed. You'll see me, always running really quickly or maneuvering really fast. So I think having fast hand is very important. So what fast hands does, I'm sure you guys already know, is it helps you reload faster, you aim down sight faster after sprinting. So you might be running from one end to the other end and then quickly pull up your gun. This helps that you'll be able to pull up your gun before anyone else does if they don't have the fast hands perk on. The next thing I'm going to talk about is score streaks. Everyone has their own preferences. This is what I use, and I think it's been effective for myself. For you guys that are beginners, obviously use something that's more attainable, I guess, and not aiming for something at the top, like ones where you need 15, 16 kills in a row. But for me, I think these 3 work. The first one I use is UAV. For hardcore, it's really important to have UAV because there is no map on the screen, so whenever you do get a chance to get a UAV, it helps you a lot. It gives you that advantage over your enemies, and it helps you see your enemies if you guys don't know what a UAV is. The next score streak I do use is the Talon. Basically what that is a drone that follows you around and has a minigun to it. I think this is cool. This one's kind of changeable. I do change this sometimes, but lately I've been using this one a lot. I think it's pretty effective. Like, because I don't die as much, so you know that thing just follows me around. So if somebody's behind me or someone's coming close to me, it'll get it before even I even see that guy. So it helps a lot. The third score streak I use is RAPS. What that stands for is Robotic Anti-Personnel Sentry Drones. It's basically balls that drop from the sky and blow up your enemies. The ones that make that weird noise that annoys everyone in the game. But I think it's really effective, especially for me. Especially because it's an explosive thing. So even a couple enemies nearby might blow up at once and get you 1 or 2 extra kills. Yeah, that's what I use for my score streak. For my specialist, I use kinetic armor. I think this is a no-brainer. This gives you a huge advantage, especially because it is hardcore and one shot does kill you. This gives you that little shield, or it pushes away bullets basically from your body. So technically you can still get headshots and die, and explosives will still kill you. It's just, you know, those people that just spray like me, that go for the body, it gives you those few seconds to kind of get that advantage over them, and you can obviously kill them with it. So that's the one that I use right now. So that's my class, guys. I hope this works for you guys, because it definitely does work for me. I win a lot, I get a lot of kills with it, and you know, I do change it here and there, but in the most part it does stay to this basics, and it works. It does really work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did want to make a quick video to show you guys my class and what works for me. And please subscribe and like the video if you do like it. Let your friends know. Share my videos. It does help. Watch some of my old videos and, you know, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!